Interest rates are crashing. This is the biggest interest rate crash since 1987. Do you know what was on 1987? Black Monday. Yes, we are experiencing Black Monday 2.0. As you can see, the 2-year treasury rate has crashed from 5% to just 3.9% in just 5 days. This is a historic move, and it is one thing and one thing only. It is the market saying we are entering a recession. But what does a recession mean for real estate? You think it would be terrible for real estate, but with interest rates falling, isn't that bullish for real estate? What I want to do in this video is explain to you what could happen to real estate with interest rates crashing. No one's talking about this, and I think it's really important to address. If we head over to Bankrate, you can see that mortgage rates are actually now in the high 5s for some small lenders, but low 6s for most lenders. I think this will readjust and most will be about high 5s in the upcoming days. So we will have seen mortgage rates fall from low 7s to high 5s. That's a huge drop in just a few days. So that should be extremely bullish for real estate. I mean, that's insane. That's like real estate prices jumping 10 or 15%. I mean, you'd think that would be bullish for real estate. If you just open up a mortgage calculator, we can see that a home price of $300,000, 20% down payment, and let's use 7% interest rates, like we just had. Our monthly payment would be $2,150 every single month. But if we drop interest rates to, let's just say, 5.8, all right, now our home payment's down $200. I mean, $200 a month may not sound like much, but look at this. If we change the home price to $330,000, we are back at the original payment. So what does that mean? That means that with interest rates going down from 7 to 5.8%, home prices can actually go up another 10%. And the buyer is not paying anything more for the property with this new interest rate drop. So, I'm saying that real estate prices are going to go up 10% now that interest rates have plummeted? Well, see, that's the thing. It's not so simple. It's not one-to-one. I mean, it's crazy. I've had 3 or 4 real estate agents and multiple loan officers reach out to me and say, hey, you should go buy a house right now. Hey, you should refinance. Hey, you should go, get pre-qualified because interest rates are down. They're really pushing you on this idea that, hey, interest rates are down, time to buy. Hey, we just had this, they're trying to force you to buy. And personally, even with this interest rate drop, I still think prices have a long way to fall to even make real estate affordable. And the reason is really simple. It's what I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Yeah, sure, interest rates are down and real estate prices are cheaper now. It's more affordable to get a mortgage because honestly, you don't buy real estate, right? You buy a mortgage. But the reason why interest rates are down is what is important. Agents don't know why interest rates are down. Loan officers, they don't understand macroeconomics. But you and me, we know about macroeconomics. We know the reason why interest rates are down was the reason you clicked this video, was in the thumbnail. It was SVB. It's the banking collapse going on in the US right now and in Europe. It's Credit Suisse, it's them failing. It is mass panic and fear in the market. That is why interest rates are going down. Not because Jerome Powell said, hey, it's time to cut interest rates. Inflation is gone, right? He didn't say inflation is gone and everything's good. Everything is bad. And that's why interest rates are going down, because the market is pricing in a horrific recession. They're pricing in a 2008 style recession. And that's why we had Black Monday 2.0 go on these last few days, because the market is scared. And when the market is scared, it lowers interest rate because it needs to make capital cheaper because it knows the end of the world of sorts is coming. And if the end of the world of sorts is coming, I don't want to be buying real estate. I need real estate prices to come down 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe, dare I say, 50%. We saw 50% corrections in 2008. Could this happen again? It could if we get that same banking collapse that the market is pricing in. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, interest rates are down. That's great. But I don't think that deserves for real estate prices to stay this elevated or go up. I think it would be ridiculous if real estate prices went up with the current interest rate drop, because the interest rate drop is not for a good reason. It's not because inflation is going down, it's because it's getting really scary out there. So just to sum up, I'm bearish on real estate, and I'm still bearish on real estate. I've been looking at a few investment properties, and yeah, this really does help me out. Like here, I'll just crank some numbers for fun. If you're still on this video watching, you can have some fun with me cranking these numbers. There's a $500,000 house I'm looking at, and let's say 20% down. And dude, I was getting quoted like 7% rates. $3,500 per month is ridiculous. And actually, here, my property taxes here in Dallas, Texas are way higher. They're actually 2.4%, which is crazy. Dallas, Texas sucks for that. Home insurance, yeah, no way it's that cheap. It's probably a lot closer to $3,000. If you want to learn all about this stuff, hit that subscribe button. I'll teach you everything you need to know about real estate. So look, monthly payment closer to $4,000. Do you know what this house would rent for? $3,000. So why would I ever buy it? I'm actually buying it for student housing. So I can get about $1,000 a bedroom. I can convert it to a 7-bedroom house. Sounds ridiculous, I know. So I get about $7,000 in rent, a little bit less, and $4,000 payment, still good. Why don't I go buy it? Because I'm scared of what's going on in the market. But that's a conversation for another time. But let's just say we dropped interest rates now to 5.8. Hey, that's an extra $400 a month in my pocket. It helps, but I still don't want to overpay for a home. And this is really important, because if, sure, you're getting a better interest rate. Let's say they fall to 5%. Am I going to go out and YOLO buy? I mean, look how much money I could be making. This is why I'm not so eager to still rush into real estate. Because what if your home price falls? Why does it matter? You own the home. Well, then now you could be underwater. If you get a FHA loan, you only put 3% down or 5% down, and your home price falls 10%, you're underwater now. You can't refinance if rates fall to 3%. I think a lot of us believe that rates may go back down to maybe 4% or lows or something like that. Let's say you want to capture those low rates. You buy a house now, like all the agents are telling you, date the rate, and then you can refinance later. You can't refinance later if you're underwater in your home. And if home prices crash, you'll be underwater. I think home prices could crash 20%. I don't want to be underwater on this property, because if I buy now at 5.8% rates, home prices crash 20%, I'm not going to be able to refinance for maybe if rates fall back to 4%, right? So I'm sort of still waiting it out. All in all, what I would do if I were you, not financial advice, bro, not financial advice, just advice from bro to bro or bro to brodette, if any girls are watching this, start dipping your toes in the market. Start researching the market. Start looking for opportunities. Start understanding your area code or the area codes you want to invest in. Figure out the strategy you want to invest in real estate. Do you want to do BRRRR? Do you want to do student housing? Do you want to just do buy and hold? Do you want to flip? What do you want to do? Real estate is so beautiful because you can do anything, whatever suits your skills. So start to understand a little bit more about real estate. It's getting interesting. Maybe you can get pre-qualified just so you can be ready if you find an opportunity. Just be ready. This interest rate drop signaled to me that, hey, it's time to get ready. It may still be 6 months. It may still be a year until I buy real estate. It may still be 2 years, but I need to be ready now because the opportunities are going to come. Interest rates are going down. Home prices are a little bit more affordable right now. But with interest rates going down, the market is saying, yo, things are getting really bad. I think prices are going to follow because things are getting really bad. And then with lower interest rates and prices going down, then will be your time to lock in those deals. I hope that makes sense. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was all helpful, hey, hit a subscribe button. The TLDW, if you just want to summarize this video really quick, is yes, interest rates are down, but I don't think it's a reason to just run and go buy real estate right now. Don't listen to all the people scream at you, your agents, and I'm an agent, so, I'm shaming them. Don't listen to them. They're just, they're salespeople. They want to make a commission. I don't blame them. But that's not reason for you to go buy something that could turn out to be not what you want, not the right time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.